A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and as always, editor Alexis Muellner is here with some of the week's big stories. Good morning, Alexis.
It's so nice to see you as always.
Always to see you too. You've got an exciting story about Ignite Tampa Bay, a great event that brings people together to talk about their passion and ideas, and it's actually good for the economic development.
Yeah, well, we did a follow-up on this event that was at the Tampa Theater. 900 people. It's modeled after similar kinds of events around the country. 32 presenters have 5 minutes each and limited amount of slides to present ideas. And it ranged from Joe Lopano, the head of the airport, to Rick Homans, who runs the Tampa Hillsborough EDC, to open source software developers, to people in healthcare. I was way more inspired than I thought. And you think of traditional economic development, and it's attracting big companies here, retaining the ones that are around. And when you see this kind of thing collaborating, coming together, those are the kinds of really grassroots economic development that really makes you excited about the future of Tampa Bay.
It's fascinating.
It really is.
And we've all seen those lawyer ads on TV and on billboards, but now it turns out there's some new rules for exactly how they can advertise.
New rules, May 1st, legal advertising. The Florida Bar, it governs all forms of communication for lawyers. And we all need maybe lawyers at some time, maybe hopefully we don't. But there's been concerns about those ads. You know, as a consumers of legal advertising, you know, you want to make sure you're getting somebody who has a track record. And there's only so much that lawyers can say. And the new rules are very strict about governing that information. But there could be a backlash in terms of making it too strict, and you may not have enough information. So we're going to watch that very, very closely. But there are new rules, in fact, that govern social media for lawyers and how they should tweet and that kind of thing.
And you also ran into a really interesting situation where the owner of a company asked you to remove or take down a story that was critical when it was under old ownership.
Well, we wrote about Continental Jewelry in West Shore. They closed, and we had a story on our website about that. They called our deputy editor, Chris Wilkerson, and asked us to take down the story. Now, we're a news organization. We don't just flippantly take down stories. And Chris's message to the person who had bought the assets of this company was make news. It wasn't necessarily news. He had a promotional event with the Tampa Women's Club, and he put fake diamonds in champagne glasses, but one of them was real. And apparently, as people may have heard, an 80-year-old woman swallowed the real diamond. He made national news. He was on Letterman. It was inadvertent. It just shows you can't control the news. Yeah. And in some ways, maybe not the story you expected, but part of that is just what happens in the news media. And it was sort of amazing that he got this advice, and wow.
Well, you told
we're talking about it. And we're talking about it here, so I don't know what that means, but
well,
interesting story.
Well, you're responsible because you told
I know, and the woman's okay.
Yeah, she is. That's a good
Apparently,
news.
that is good news.
Always good to see you.
You too.
And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/business.